I want to show you another little tutorial about something you might be very interested in using. We use it for our board of directors meetings. Instead of meeting a lot of times in places, we do a lot of video chatting online. We're using a video service called ooVoo. It's a great service. It's free. It's great for you to use to talk with us if you like. You can see who you're talking to. As it says, it's a video chatting service, and once again, it is free. The other thing good about it is if you have family or friends you want to communicate and see with, it's excellent to use, very simple to set up. What you would do is go to your Internet Explorer or whatever browser you're using, type in here in the search bar www.oovoo.com, and it's going to take you to this service called ooVoo. Very easy to set up. Start an account, register it on your computer. What's also great is if you're also on Facebook or Twitter, what's this here? I don't know what that is, YouTube or whatever. It allows you to link and video chat with other people and stuff like that. But what we're really using it for is video chatting with one another. You can video chat with up to 12 people at one time. As you see, it says here 12 friends. Send cool video messages you can send if you don't get in touch with them. You want to leave them a video message. You can record and upload to YouTube. Instant messaging also. You can send them an instant message and connect. It is a great thing to do. We recommend that you go here, sign up for it. It's very easy to do. Just come over to here to my account. You would set up. Very easy. You can log in if you have a Facebook account already. All you have to do is to log in is click right here and it'll set you up. I would also, instead of doing that, come down here to email ooVoo ID. Create an ID and do it that way. Sometimes you might have a problem with it loading up. I also, as you see here, I have a quick launch button that I set up, and what it does, it opens up the directory and you can see who is online already and who is not online on people that you're friendly with and you communicate. Or if you got Facebook, you can see who's online from your Facebook. Doesn't mean they necessarily have an account already, but if you clicked on it, you can send them a video message, or it will give them information on how to connect to ooVoo and start using it, and you can start communicating with friends that way. Or you can go into, I think, your email or all from your regular Facebook and everyone and see who's online. So I got a few friends that are online now, but I pretty much come here because I'm using it for specific reasons for the Tea Party group, and occasionally I speak to some other friends and stuff like that. It is great, simple to use. The clarity of the video is excellent, depending on whether you're using your laptop computer that has a webcam built into it. The resolution's good, not as great as if you would get an external webcam. You can buy them for all different prices. I suggest you get one that's high definition. I use a Logitech one. I forgot what number it was. It's one of the best ones they got. It's going for about $50–$60. It allows you to zoom in, zoom out, has some other great features on it to play around with, to use your video chatting. Great service, very easy, no charge whatsoever. So hope you look to get on ooVoo and sign up for that, and we'll see you on ooVoo. Hello everybody, it's Robert here. I had showed you the first part of the tutorial for ooVoo. Now I want to show you how to use the different functions that are on it. And later on in this tutorial, we will be showing you a actual video chat, because there's more functions that need to be shown, and I can only do that when I'm in a video chat. So please watch the whole presentation. Right now, after you installed ooVoo, to make a call, you're going to come down to here, to this V, where you would have one of your icons like you have on a screen here. I just happen to click and drag it down to here is a quick shortcut, so I can just click on that. If I have other programs open, I don't have to close the other programs or minimize them to get to it. I can just click here and make a call meanwhile the other programs are open, like so. And this panel opens up and you can see who's online and who's not online friends. I'm going to wind up calling Dan later to do the other part of the tutorial, but I need to get to this first and show you. Over here in the setup you have ooVoo, or whoever would have ooVoo to chat on them, that has it installed already, and that would be Dan and a few other people. If you have Facebook, you can connect to Facebook also and see what people and friends you have on Facebook that are online on their computers, and you can connect with them in a certain way that if they don't have ooVoo, it's going to send a message to them. They can click onto that and install ooVoo, and then you can wind up having a video chat that way. The only one here that I know it has it is my friend Greg. And then you can have all and see everyone that's on it, but you pretty much know who you're going to be communicating with on a regular basis. So I'm going to go back to the ooVoo part. Up here in this, where this line is, nobody wants to talk to me, I put with a sad, with a winky, sad face. You could always put little phrases you want or whatever. I put that up there to just have a little laugh. You have your contacts category, searching for friends, add phone, import phone numbers, phone book, contact list, and view, and then you see there's other options. It really is a very easy program to go through. Just study it, play around with it. You can't be charged anything because they didn't ask you for a credit card number or anything like that, so you don't have to worry. And you could always X out of it and start over again if you made a mistake. Frequently asked questions, if you might have, is a good thing to do, whatever. Now, a lot of times, there's another little link I have over here. You see it says ooVoo Online. So if I close that, I can click here and open it up also. I'm shutting this down again because you see it's green here, the check mark. As you see, I move the cursor away. It has a green check mark. If someone left you a chat message or a video message, that will be a different color. It will be yellow. And when you would click on it, you will be able to see a message box will open up that someone tried, that you missed a call, or whatever information it was, you'll see in that area. If I was going to make a call, I would just do right here, start a video chat, and it would ring, and then Dan would come up. Over here, you can, writing a meeting notice, you put a little comment or whatever, but when we open that, you have these other links. Or if you wanted to do a chat message, you can open up a chat message that way. As you see, also, you can see over here, like I said before, if you had a message or missed call, this will be a different symbol here in the area where you are, and you can click on that and see who called you and missed you. That's just some of the features, and I will be getting back to you furthermore on a actual video call in a second to show you. I need to set up some other things to do that. Before I do, first thing I need to do is call Dan to let him know I'm going to be doing that. So stick around and watch the video chat call and how that goes through, because in the video chat there's other things you can set up, your different positions of windows to how to view the person, how to minimize it, and you could still work on your computer and talk to one another. Get back to you in a few seconds.
Here is a additional function use on how to do certain features on ooVoo that I couldn't do unless I'm doing a video chat with someone. When I activate ooVoo, you're going to see the image of Mark Falzon and me popping up, and they're going to be a little pixelated. It's probably because of the recording software program I'm using, but it's still good enough to give you the directions you're going to need on how to use these features and where to find them. So right now I'm going to start the conversation by clicking on the link down here you see, ooVoo Online. Window opens up. Now you'll hear probably some echoing, or I will, because Mark is in the other room, and his audio might be picked up over here a little. So I'm going to call him. And there he is, and there I am. I'm going to just get rid of this. We don't need to see this. And I'm going to enlarge this to a full screen window. Some of the features that ooVoo has are up here on the top. As you see, add to call. If we wanted to add a third person to this call, fourth, fifth, or as many people as you want, you do it up here in this area. You would hit the contacts. The contact list pops up, and you click on, these are people that are online now, unless you want to go to another area to find more people, you would click on that. We don't need that. Now the views, they have different views. The 3D view is this one, which it's set for already. 2 view, which I prefer. And Mark's typing away on his computer, and you hear that. And then we got now actions here. If you want to send Mark a chat, and he's going to chat back, I'm going to show you. I'm going to chat. Stop. Stop typing. This feature is good in a way. If we're having a conference call between a few people and you want to send something to them or talk to them, try and not pound the hell out of the keys back to them, and you can send a message back and forth to one another. Right, Mark?
Yes, sir.
So he can type back to me and say, I'm very sorry, please forgive me, it won't happen again. So you can communicate that way with one another. If you don't want someone to hear what you're talking about in the chat, that would come up, and you can communicate silently in a way. Other actions. If you want to do a recording, you can record your own little tutorial or something like that and just hit a recording button. Then we have I'm going to skip the screen share for a second and go to taking a snapshot. And I'm going to take a snapshot of the two of us. And as you see here are the two of us. And we're just going to save it, making sure it's going to video file so I know where it's going. Always don't rush to do things. Make sure you know where the video is going, because ooVoo or some other videos will send it to an obscure folder and you won't find it. So make sure you take the time to set it up where you want it to go. And resolution. If you have a high-def camera like I have the Logitech C910, they have the 920 now, you can adjust the resolution. So if it's just 2 people, it's fine. The more people you have on, the quality of the video will degrade a little. So you can change it, and as I switch to high def, it pauses a second. You'll see over here it says HR, high resolution. I can also change that to high def, and it changes. I'm going to bring it back down to standard resolution, so it's good enough for right now. They have the buy here. You don't need to buy anything with ooVoo. Don't buy anything. Don't waste your money. It's not needed. ooVoo makes its money by having these display ads here on the bottom. Certain other features that you see now here. Stop camera. You can pick what camera you want to pick. I have the Logitech set. If I was using the laptop, it would have that. The Logitech wouldn't be there. This opens up. We don't need that. Microphone. If I want to mute my microphone so Mark doesn't hear me, I would hit the button and you'll see what happened. I'm not going to say anything because I don't know if it's going to cut out the audio on the recording also. And if you look up at my image, or on my picture, it shows up a little microphone icon. It don't show up on your end, Mark. uh, of a microphone with a slash through it. Now, if I was doing a speaker, it does the same thing with the speaker. So if I don't want to hear certain things, I can mute the speaker. This will stop the camera. It'll put a different image up, a steady picture if I have one. That's my image from my Facebook camera. And now the other action is screen share, which is a great feature. If you're talking to someone about something you want them to see, it allows you to share the screen. So if I activate it, and I do, click on the box, please note that your screen will be viewed by all video call participants. It'll reduce my screen size, and you see Mark over here on the sidebar, and anything I do on the screen here is there. And if I had a document I wanted to open, let's say Word opens up, and here we go, of a document that I have, and you can share the document and scroll through it, and they can watch and see that also. You see the document, right, Mark?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay. I'm going to exit out and get out of the screen share. Brings us back to the view. And this is pretty much the very easy to use ooVoo to communicate one another, but they don't have a tutorial out there to show you how to navigate around it. And this is pretty much how you do it. Now, down in the corner here, you see you got a clock. It says 6 minutes and 20 seconds. It tells you the duration of your call. Other actions. If I want to record a video, and I'm going to record this now, hopefully I don't disconnect the video of us doing this because I have so many things running in the background. I'm going to click on that. Let you know, and it shows up on Mark's window here. This call is being recorded. Click here to stop recording. And it gives you how many seconds you're recording the call. So now I want to end that recording, and it should save it, and it'll save it into a folder in ooVoo. And I'm going to go back to that after we disengage through this conference call, and I'll be able to show you that. So I'm going to end the call now, Mark, and I'm going to show them that feature. Okay?
Okay, Roger, out.
It closes out here. The video conference conversation was recorded. The recording file is now being processed. You can view the file from your recorded file window. And I go, okay, and then that's that. This is my Cam Studio recording session. Now I want to find that video. I'm going to click on ooVoo, bring it up online. And I'm going to look at history and recorded files. Click on that. And here's the one with Mark that I did, the conference call, and I click on that. Click View. And as you see, there's the video. It pops up. So any videos you have, you can save. You can save it to your document folder. I have it going here to videos, my videos, to ooVoo file. It's going to go there. It'll load up and save it there. So it's also saved in ooVoo that it's always there. As you see, it's highlighted again. If you were doing something, let's say for your video channel on YouTube, you could load it up to YouTube. So it has a lot of other things here to do. Very easy to get around, a lot of great things to do here. You can send video messages to Mark. So let's say I want to send a video message to Mark. I'm going to start a video, not a call, send a video message. This box opens up, and I can zoom into my camera. And I'm going to start recording here. Hi, Mark. It's Robert. I just wanted to let you know that everything went out great with the recording, and just wanted to send you this little message. Come here to stop. Now I can save as, and send, and I'm going to send that to Mark. He will have that video message. It loads up this way. Boom. Video messages, it allows you to do for 5 minutes. You could always do longer by doing several video messages. Because remember, you always have the clock on ooVoo. Now, Mark, send me a video message. Now, as you saw a second ago, here's a box opened up. When you have ooVoo activated, said sent you a video message. Also, how you know when that box disappears and that's gone, the ooVoo icon here shows up that I have a video message. I click on that. I go into my actions. Oh, no, sorry, don't go to actions. Forget that, or contacts. Down here is this little envelope. The plus sign is where your message will come in. That's the only thing. They should have made that larger, so when you click onto it, you'll see it and know about that you have a message. Click on that, and here's Mark's message. Click on that, and I'm going to open. Play. Play down here, sorry. And you can reply back. You can forward it to someone else. You can save it. Play around with ooVoo. You will love it. It's better than Skype. The quality of video is much better, has a lot more features, and there are even more features that are coming out very shortly with them. I have spoken to them just recently about that, and we'll be seeing you on ooVoo.